July 29, 2023, officers were dispatched to a school campus after tensions between two families reignited in the aftermath of a prior altercation between their daughters. What was supposed to be a routine school day quickly took a dramatic turn when the parents crossed paths again. Words were exchanged, emotions flared, and before officers could intervene, one parent lunged at the other in full view of stunned bystanders. The confrontation escalated with shouts echoing across the school grounds, until it was abruptly cut short by handcuffs.
Gave kind of the rundown overall. We got to process some footage. I was just telling her that the minimum for fighting is a 5-day suspension. So we know that will be kind of the minimum. I don't know from Friday. It's all kind of interesting, and I don't need to hear you guys yelling at me. There was a fight at the game on Friday. I don't know if you were aware of that.
No.
Okay.
Who got into a fight?
Well, those names popped up as people that fought on Friday at the game. So I don't know, and this was the names that we heard prior to this. And so when I sat down with them and they started sharing out names, everything started clicking. And then Ms. Spears, the other assistant principal, also corroborated that. So did you guys, what was that fight about at the game on Friday?
Got in a fight Friday? Who got in a fight Friday at the game?
I didn't fight at the game. I already said I didn't fight.
It was a fight.
I didn't fight at the game. I already said that.
Why they said that you supposed to?
I don't know how my name coming up. Maybe because I was standing right there, but I didn't get in a fight at the game.
So that's where it gets tricky, because that's the investigation we were going to start this morning to start processing that fight from Friday.
Sorry, what?
And then it's just interesting that all those names were the same names
No.
that fought today. So I'm confused, not going to lie.
It was.
We're going to start to look further into it, because obviously we got some more digging to do, especially since those names were shared out Friday night, that those were the people that fought. So I don't know.
Nope, just
Did
that.
you guys fight on Friday?
I'll play back.
It's just weird to me. That's all I'm saying. So we still have to process even today this fight that occurred in school. She did say that previous years, probably
years ago. That's what I'm
years ago.
saying. Like, and when Sydney said that she's been saying, been saying stuff when I got to talk to her today. I guess been picking this past week.
Okay.
But she's never said nothing to me about it until today, because I would have called up here in regards to that, because I don't send Sydney to school to fight, you know. It just so happened I'm off today. And yeah, her and the little girl, I guess, you know, that had stuff previous years, about probably like 3 years ago, but see, like, this is the first year that they didn't came to the same school. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's in the 10th, and Sydney's a freshman, so I think she's coming from, what, Northmont or something like that. They done seen each other numerous times before school, so I can't see why would you wait to come to school to fight, like, because I don't drop her off to come up here to fight, and
I know that.
I mean, that really, like, I'll tell her, her GPA is, this is the most important time of the year, your freshman year. This is when your grades, this is when the GPA. So we don't have time for suspensions and stuff like that, because that can put you back. Now, that's what I said, because I'm quite sure her mom feel the same thing, but for her daughter, every time, you know, just always coming for Sydney, saying Sydney can't fight and always want to fight her and stuff like that. I'm just sick of it, you know, like, because we're not going to do this. This is her freshman year, and, you know, I don't have time for that. Every time I look up, it's with the same little girl, and y'all don't even see each other. You know, I get, you know, periodically, you didn't ever go to the same schools. So I'm confused. And then when Cindy just talked to me today, said she's been picking all last week, saying stuff to her, but she never told me. So why didn't you tell me that? That's why. That's, you know, that's keeping secrets. Like, you don't want to say nothing because you think what my approach is gonna be, because she know I'm going to call the school, and that's what she should have did versus just telling me today. Like, she's been saying stuff to her. I mean, all last week, and then today, saying she can't fight, and she just got to school because she supposed to have an orthodontist appointment, you know, so she came in late this morning. So, like, she ain't even been here for a couple hours, and she's already into an altercation. I mean, it don't make sense.
Right. I keep tying this back to Friday, because you mentioned Northmont. and there is some connection with Northmont, because
I know that's where the little girl, I know she went to that school last year. I've never
Yeah.
been at Northmont. Cindy comes from DECA.
DECA? Okay.
So I don't know nothing about, I mean, I know the other little girl went to Northmont, so.
Yeah, and that's,
And I didn't know she was coming to Wayne
Mm-hmm.
until, of course, school started.
right, and that's where the Northmont connection is, because on Friday, there was a Northmont student involved in this issue that happened on Friday at the game. And so
okay.
you saying that kind of,
Yeah.
brings up another layer to it. So we're definitely gonna have to keep kind of digging for more information.
Yeah, to find out who the student was that was fighting, because from my understanding, I didn't see that she got into a fight. I mean, normally if something happens, if she get in a fight, she's going to call to tell me she's been in a fight. So
Yeah, it's very
I
strange.
didn't know that they was fighting out here on Friday.
Yeah, and that's, again, that's as much information as I have, as those names are given to us, and then they pop into my office, I write it, I didn't even connect it, I wrote their names down, I talked to the other assistant principal, and on the phone, she started telling me who those names again. I'm like, that's the names I just wrote down. So, I'm not sure where this is coming from, where it started and where it's ending, but as of right now, we know it's a suspension for Sydney. And do you have relation to these two? Or no?
No.
Okay. You guys said you were her cousin.
They're friends. Well, you
Friends.
know how they kids say they cousins,
Right,
but they're
right.
friends.
Yep, I got you.
Are you both?
Well, I didn't see. I don't even know that.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we got some more work to do. I'm sure you want to take her home.
yes.
Okay, and we'll be in contact about what this looks like, because every fight's different. I'll just tell all you three this. Every fight's different, and so actually, you guys, you can take off, because when we're talking about stuff that you don't need to be hearing, okay? Miss Gill will get you a pass out there, okay? And then you ladies can have a seat. Sorry to keep you standing. Running out of room in here. So, what we do know in the video, they are standing there talking, and this is Sydney and Jemiah are talking for quite some time. So there's ample opportunity that Sydney could. Oh, whoa!
Now, what happened?
What is going on?
So, basically, what happened?
Whoa!
Come in here like that.
Ladies!
Elliot, I need you in McCoy's office now.
You gotta be
Stop.
Ladies! Stop!
Get out.
bro, no, I'm not going.
Can you get Elliot here now?
Stop or I'm gonna tase you now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Stay down.
Get them out.
Stay down. Dispatch, I need help here more than. Dispatch, lower A office. I need a supervisor to for East Force.
Why you take me like that?
Because you wouldn't stop.
Yes, I would.
I told you to stop. Sit down.
No, hold on. Let me tell you.
my God.
That's not what happened. What happened, Sydney? Mama been saying she don't her no from the longest.
Sydney, stop.
What are we doing?
No, I'm not.
Dude,
None of that.
they all just went at it in here. You're all going to jail now. You're all going to jail. This is over.
She hit me first.
I don't care. You wouldn't stop. I pushed you back to get them apart.
I'm trying to break them up. She
I don't know that.
We can have her daughter.
I'm just trying to push people apart.
No, they said Sydney swung on my mom. No, she upstairs.
Sit down.
Shay, mama
Sit down.
said stuff on her nose.
These two wouldn't
I
stop.
don't know.
You want to come in and start swinging? I told you both to stop fighting. You guys with me?
How can I and she on
I
me?
was in between
How?
pulling you both.
But my mom
You wouldn't stop, so you both going.
Listen, my mom.
You're going to jail for assault now too.
But
So
I didn't do self-defense. Did y'all watch the cameras upstairs? The hit me for no reason.
you just walked in the office and hit her.
If she hit her, it's self-defense.
Not now. It's not.
I didn't hit her back upstairs, so what? She need to be going to jail. That bitch, her big, they hit me. I didn't hit nobody. Yes, I didn't hit nobody. So where they going? Talk about we gotta go to jail. I didn't hit nobody. They hit me.
Why are you out of class?
This is the way it is here.
For nothing. I'm trying to tell him.
My mom didn't even
I didn't touch
nobody.
nobody. I didn't touch nobody.
Two grown
I cannot go to jail.
minor.
I cannot.
So, man,
In my pocket. I I didn't hit nobody. I didn't touch nobody.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I swear the police ain't right. Because I didn't hit nobody. I didn't even touch nobody. I cannot go to jail.
2101, the front car. I got my computer and stuff are in there too, so my computer's in the office, but I'll come back.
Sir, I didn't touch nobody. I'm telling you, they hit me. I didn't do nothing.
Should never came in the office.
I had to.
No, you didn't. There was nobody in that office for you to talk to. You came in to start a situation.
I know them. They my daughter's friends. They was all friends. And them other two was my nieces. That's all it was.
Well, they weren't in the office we were at. They were outside.
No, they was not. No, they wasn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They was not. Let me lock my door. My car door.
You have anything in there illegal? Okay.
Can
I'm going to look through it.
Who's going to take your car so you don't have to tell it?
Nobody know what I gotta call my mom.
Do you want her to take this back?
Yeah. No, she can put it in my car. Yeah, I can't hang in my car, so I didn't touch nobody. I didn't even do nothing. Let me call your mom. I swear to God.
Over self-defense.
I swear.
Have a seat.
Huh? Where's my phone at? Ain't my purse.
Mom, you at work?
Those are the keys to that car.
Mama just got jumped at her school. Mama just got jumped at her school, so I came up here to see what was going on. The sister and the mom hit
Keep an
me. And hit
Somebody's got to get her car. So
And now
let me go get her.
The police trying to say that he's taking both of us for no reason.
Which one?
I didn't touch nobody.
Let her take it. I know.
She gave it to her. She wanted it. So I don't know if you want to put it in property with her.
Who?
This is her phone. She wants it. So you
They can go down with her then.
I don't know if there were two in there, so
I don't know.
I don't know which one was yours.
Dude, they walked right in the office and it was game on between like 6 of them at once. This is over the fight over Friday. It's a continuation of the fight Friday. If they'd done them, should have been here.
Allowed to go all the way back in that office like that? It's a good question, isn't it?
So it was a fight. It was a fight between the girl I got there and another girl. They separated. We had them gun. I'm dealing with the other mom on that. We told them that these two walk in the office, start getting into it verbally. She starts swinging on the other girl. So they're fighting, going out the door. I'm trying to grab them. I come back in there, and her and the other mom are going at it.
Where's the other end?
I don't know.
Yeah, Elliot, and there's like 3 other people.
I end up drive stunning her because they wouldn't let go. I'm trying to get them apart. They won't pull apart. They're swinging, hitting on each other.
What do you need, Mike?
Dude,
What do you need?
I'm still trying to figure it out at this point.
Have you?
I haven't started anything yet. We didn't even get out of the office yet. Go ahead.
Are you on the your cruiser? Station lot?
Yes.
Okay. We're taking the other female team. The office.
I'm sorry. Which one?
The mom is an RN. She can't.
This is the only
she
piece
can't
of property
get
that's going, just so you know, with you. So I'll put it on your front seat.
That's fine. Now she's going. She wouldn't stop. She's fighting. I'm not figuring. That's what's going to happen.
They punching her. What y'all think she gonna do?
She had no reason to come in that office. No reason to go in that office at all. They came in there and started it. They're both going.
Listen, she said it out of her own mouth that she got in a fight upstairs, and that girl punched on her. Listen, she went downstairs and assaulted her in the office. That's not self-defense no more.
There's no self-defense in
Hey,
that.
give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you these keys.
Where's my notepad? I think I dropped my notepad with all their info in the office. I'm gonna have to go get it. I got all their info on it. Oh my God. Reckner to Fosnight. I lost my notepad in that office somewhere in the middle of the fight. Did you guys find it? It's got all their info. So no, this is over a game Friday. I'm so hot. So they're exchanging words at lunch. They get into a fight up in the hallway. Both are claiming the other one's saying stuff. The other girl admitted she came to point to fight her, dropped her bag, swung first. This one's saying, oh, she was running out, so I wasn't backing down. You know how that goes. Right. So like, we're gonna watch the video. I'm in there with the one girl that swung first, the first fight. I'm in the office with her and her mom, and next thing you know, that mom and the other girl come in the office. What do you say, Madar? And that girl reaches over and just starts hitting on the other one, sitting there. No, they have no rules for that here. So I grab them, I take her, cuff her, shove them. I'm going out trying to get the two girls going at it. I come back in, and the two adults are going at it. And they won't stop. Like, please stop. Like, stop fighting, stop fighting. They won't stop. So I said, you know, I'm going to tase you if you guys won't stop. So I drive stop. I was watching that one. I don't know what happened between those two. All I know is they come back and they're both still fighting.
Real quick. Were you guys were they in a closed door meeting and these girls?
They walked in.
Okay. So did they come in at first? I'm just asking, would it be worth summonsing this lady? Since
she wouldn't stop with the other mom. When I came up there, they were both locked up, throwing punches, grabbing a hold of each other.
Okay, all right.
But they did. But both of them did come into the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what we're trying to figure out is a car to take both of them to the jail. If you're taking one, I don't care.
Well, one's an
But I
adult, one's a
told them,
juvie.
I just didn't know what she did. If she did something specific to you,
They
I just
wouldn't.
don't want-
No,
that's
they
why I
wouldn't
was
stop.
asking
I ended
for
up
the rest.
drive stunning the one in my back seat because they were locked up, and she's the one I could get to. They both literally had fistfuls of hair, would not let go. I'm like, stop, or I'm gonna tase you guys. And I literally pulled out, like, stop. Yeah, I don't even know how her and the other adult got into it, because originally it was her daughter. Well, she came in, started arguing with the other girl and them arguing, and then suddenly her daughter just reached over and started swinging.
Okay.
Right in front of me, like started swinging on the other
If
girl.
you want her to go to jail, I don't care. If she's going to go to jail, we just got to figure out a transport for that to happen. So if that's
But they're
the
saying they're
case-
coming in there because their cousins were in there. So your cousins weren't even in there. They were out here. You had no reason to come in that office.
I had thought that the fight was just in McCoy's office.
It was just in his office, yes. No, there was two other girls we sent out so they could sit down. So it was just her, the mom, and Sydney. That's all we had in there. Next thing you know, that door flies open, and here comes that mom, her, in there, arguing with them, and the other girl reached
I
over.
don't care what your answer is. If you want her to go to jail, I just need to figure out a transport. So it's either
I
Days
didn't
can
know
do
that
it
or
real quick.
issue her a summons and we take her and get her out of here with mom and sister.
I think mom and sister's already walked out, haven't they?
They're sitting at the car waiting. They want to know what's going to happen with her.
So
I just didn't know what, if they weren't listening and they weren't separating, then
they weren't stopping. I literally had to drive stun and shove her into the wall. So they weren't. She's claiming she got hit first. I'm sure she's probably claiming she got hit by the other one first. So what is she saying?
We haven't talked to her yet. I've been trying to figure out.
You said you found my notepad because it had all their info on it.
No, you can go in there and look. I didn't see it. They didn't see it, but they also threw a bunch of stuff in the trash. But whatever
I don't
you
know.
figure it out on this, and then I
Okay.
can figure it out. The problem.
Did anybody find my notepad?
No, man, we looked everywhere. This whole place, unless it's
Dude, I'd have no idea where it went. Shoving people, trying to pull people apart. Yeah, the one mom claiming she came here looking for her two cousins. Like, they were outside. Why'd you come in here?
Right.
I don't know. I just shoved the two out. I was trying to get the two fighting that went out the door.
Yeah.
Is it out there, maybe?
I don't know. Yeah. What happened with them? Because I shoved the girls out, trying to separate them.
What do you mean?
The pink hair girl and the mom. Because I know the one girl, Jemiah reached over and swung on her.
Yes.
And that's when we kind of went at it. I started shoving her out.
Yep. The mom
And then-
comes in.
Humor 521 or 52.
Okay.
Yes, that girl.
But not the other girl's mom.
Correct.
Could you
She was
repeat that
in it,
number,
like
please?
the mom at one point fell down, like she was kind of over the bridge.
I pushed her back. I actually shoved her against the wall to get her out of the way because they were all in a group.
Right.
I just kind of pushed. She kind of gave up. Those two wouldn't stop. Those two just kept.
The girl in the pink fight back.
I think, well, that was the thing, they were like entangled, right? So,
Either way, but I need to find the
You can
transport.
summon. She can get summoned, but the mom and the daughter are the ones going. They had no reason to come in here and start this.
Pink is summoned.
Sydney, if mom wants to pursue charge, because she just reached over and started attacking her. Was she with you, right?
yeah.
Sydney's, is she your sister?
Yeah.
Because Jemiah came in here and just started,
So you want DC charges for
just a summons, yes.
correct summons for DC, and then you want me to find out what
If Sydney's mom wants to pursue
her sister.
assault charges against Sydney.
They're gonna summons her.
And we're gonna,
Yeah, I was. I shoved one down. Yeah, I came out here. Yes, that's why I don't know where my whole notepad's gone.
oh, yes, you can let them go in the bell rings. Yep, sorry. Thank you. Bye.
I was standing here when they just bust in, and it was game on.
They came right in past me. I said, hey, whoa, stop. And they never blinked about it.
Well, they claim they were looking for their cousins who were already sitting out there.
How did they get in here? No, I didn't have anybody sitting out here.
There was nobody here, so they were already gone.
They just came in.
They just walked in.
Surprised me. How did they get in? What's the?
I don't know.
Miss Spears had them up in her office.
So I had the daughter in my office. The mom.
So I saw the one girl. Did the one mom swing on the other one?
Okay.
That's right.
The one that barged in?
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, it was immediate.
Okay.
Like they both just.
Well, I know the daughter reached over and swung. Jemiah.
You didn't punch your notebook.
No.
Check behind the door.
Yeah, I looked.
It's not on my desk.
Did it maybe go behind the fridge?
Grab me an energy drink while you're in there.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't see it back there.
I don't know where my.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That's perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Guys.
I don't know where my notepad went. It's gone. Somebody picked it up, or.
That's what it is. Where are you going now?
I don't know what you want to do.
Well, I'm going to stay here for a minute, but I don't have a cruiser because Drew took it.
All right.
Well, can you do?
All right, I'll have them roll around to the student entrance for the other one.
That's where the other girls are at.
Elliot just walked someone somewhere to write up a ticket.
Okay.
Or a summons.
I don't know where my notepad went. I can't find it. Well, Elliot went to go look at something. They were separated. These two walked in the office and started all back up again. So, I know. Well, just so you know, I'll be filling out, per the principal, you're not allowed back on school property ever. So you can't come to any events, nothing on here, okay? Do what?
She was saying thank you for letting her go with the summons.
Because I had your book.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, somewhere it got thrown in there, who knows?
No big deal.
And I gave it to Officer Holt.
She'll be out in just a minute, okay?
Thank you.
All right, okay.
Did Elliot talk to her about charges for her hitting Sydney?
For her?
No, the one girl jumping over right in front of me and hitting her.
No, I didn't talk to her about. I talked to her just about her daughter. Summons.
No.
The older one.
I'm talking about the younger one.
Oh, no. Is she also going to be getting? I think Sydney's in the back seat.
No, because the one in my backseat's the one that came in the office and reached over and started attacking her while she was just sitting there.
Okay, yeah, you can let her. Yeah, no, I didn't tell her that.
Okay. Did Officer Elliot talk to you?
Yeah. Officer Holt talked to me.
Elliot, the other officer.
What happened?
Do you want to pursue charges when the other girl came in there and attacked Sydney?
Yes, because I want this to stop, officer.
Okay.
I was trying to be, that's why I just told the principal I don't be having time for that fighting and all that.
And like I said, I told you what I did. I just pushed you back to get you guys out of the group.
I got a government job. I work at the day VA and so do my daughter.
All I do is see people in the group. I'm just starting to pull people and shove you out of the way to get you apart.
That was just ridiculous. Like, come on now.
What's your date of birth, babe?
Okay, thank you, officer.
So basically, her daughter, Jemiah, and another girl got in a fight in the hallway over an incident at a football game last week. Still undetermined. They're both kind of claiming the other one's saying stuff. Well, we got them separated. We were actually in one of the principal's offices. I talked to her first, then went to the other office where the other girl involved was. I'm sitting there with her and her mom, and Jemiah and her mom walk in the office, and Jemiah basically just reaches over top of the other girls, her mom, and starts assaulting the other girl right in front of me. And then the mom and another adult sister there got into a physical struggle too. So, but basically they came in the office and started the whole altercation. So, no, daughter got into an altercation. Something happened at the football game Friday. Today they got in a fight. She got in a fight. Jemiah got in a fight with another girl at lunch. We're still determining. Both are claiming the other one started it, but it seemed like more of a mutual he said, she said. They're both kind of saying stuff. So we were kind of letting the school handle this one. Well, while I was in the office talking to the other girls, mom and her, Jemiah and her mother, Sydney, or Shantae, walked into the office, and basically Jemiah attacked the other girl, Sydney, and claimed it was self-defense. I'm like, there's no self-defense when you walk in the office and she's sitting there. They're wanting to claim it's self-defense. There's no self-defense you walking in here and assaulting somebody right in front of me. All right, I'm gonna run the juvenile JDC and then take mom over to adult. Anything else? No. Or do I have to, does mom have to go get medically cleared since I dry stunned her?
Oh, no.
The adult?
No, not the adult. If it was a juvenile, then they tase her and do some
Right.
capacity medical care, but not the adult.
I would say
Hello?
she doesn't want a medic.
No, I have not even started yet. Do what? For what?
Because I'm claustrophobic.
I can't let you roam around here.
No, I just want you to open the door, or I can bring you out the window or something.
I'll leave the window down. I'm not going to shut that, but I can't leave the door open out here. Did you give your phone to the other girl? Your cousin or sister?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Went over there. Am I reading it wrong? Oh, okay. Her middle name's Sydney. Okay, never mind. That's why I'm getting wrong. All right. Yep. That's what screwed me up. All right. Bye. Oh my God. Here's what really screws you up. I got the girl that her mom got in a fight with is named LaShawn Sydney Wilcox. The juvenile she assaulted is Sydney Wilcox, her sister. I'm like, gee, I'm looking at names and I'm like, why is this not? Why would you name the younger daughter with the middle name of the? I'm like, oh my God.
From something else?
So there was a fight football game Friday. We had a fight today between two of the lunches in a hallway between her and another girl. They get separated. I'm talking to her with the principal. I go to talk to the other girl, get her mom in there. We're in the office with the other girl she got in the fight with and her mom, trying to say I'm going to have to look at video and see what I get. They walk in to that office uninvited. She jumps over her mom, starts hitting the other girl in front of me, and then her mom got into it with another adult there. And then mom's in the backseat of my car going to jail for DCM. I had to tase her to get her to stop fighting. Yeah. That's what I think he was saying. Can you walk out there and? I know. Mom called her dad to come bond her out, but she's only in on like a DCM-4 charge. So. But they were all, her and another adult were locked up where I drive stunned mom to get them to stop. They wouldn't stop fighting.
You can double check. You can talk to Dorn. I don't see why not. I mean, if she's out there in the solid court, locked up, ain't getting out. So that'll eliminate us calling the jail and whatnot because she's already out there.
Hey, you ain't gonna talk to her. Yeah, she's in the backseat of my car going to jail next. But I told them, I said, they came, what's self-defense? I'm like, it's not self-defense when I'm in an office with the other girl and her mom, and you walk in and you jump over your mom and start hitting her in front of me. There's no self-defense in that. And then I'm pulling them, I'm jumping to get them, I'm shoving her out of the office. I come back, and her mom and another adult, the adult sister, the other girl, are locked up, grabbing each other's hair, won't let go. I'm like, let go, stop fighting. Dude, it's all over a boy. Go figure. It's all over a boy. That's what I've got out of the whole thing. Is they're all it's all over a boy, and they all just can't stop running their mouths to each other. She's claiming the other one's saying stuff. You know how it is. The other one's claiming and it's just back and forth, and it's just, you're fine. I'm gonna get my stuff signed and done before we go out.
That's fine. This is too much.
So, but I said, she's like, well, it was self-defense. I'm like, not coming in there and jumping over her in an office while she's sitting in a chair. I said, we told, same thing was, we're going to look at it, go look at the video, figure out what's going on. Because they're both claiming the other one started it. They're both claiming the other one was saying stuff. They're both claiming the other one. Right. So there was a fight Friday at a football game over boy, we found out, and they can't stop talking about each other. And today at lunch, her and another girl get into it in between lunch classes up in a hallway to where they get separated. I'm with the other girl, somebody else grabbed her, drug her off. Fine. I go to the other girl, I'm with her, she's basically saying the other girl was running her mouth. I walked up and then her own sister was like, well, then she said she wanted to fight, so you know how it is, you just can't back down. So the other girl dropped her bag and punched her. So, but they're admitting they're saying stuff back and forth. So I'm like, all right, so I go talk to the other group. Her mom comes in, I'm in another principal's office. We're sending them home, they're fighting, we're going to figure it out who actually, the way it sounded, they both ran their mouth, starting it with each other. It's all we got. Without watching the video, the other girl admitted she dropped her back, punched her first. But it was a mutual kind of, they were going back and forth. While I'm in the office with the other girl and her mom, this girl and her mom just come walking in on their own. What the hell are you doing this today? She just jumps over her mom and just starts hitting the other girl right in front of me in the office. And then I'm shoving them apart. Well, somehow her mom got into it with the other girl's adult sister that was there with mom. Trying to end up dry stunning mom in the office to get them because they're locked up holding my hold of hair, won't stop. Like, you need to stop, I'm gonna tase when you in this. So I end up shoving the other girl's mom into the wall to get her away. I didn't know what she was breaking up, fighting. I just shoved her away. So, but they came, her mom and her came in the office and started the whole thing over again. No reason to come in that office. Tried to say, I was coming in there looking for my cousins, my nieces, but there was nobody else in there, and you just walked in. You didn't even knock. You just come walking in. You knew who was in there. Right. She found out from somebody else we were in there, and they wanted to come. But she's trying to claim, the whole time she's trying to claim, oh, it's self-defense, self-defense. Like, it's not self-defense when you walk into an office with somebody sitting in a chair, jump over and hit somebody right in front of me. So it was probably my thing, probably my camera running. Yeah. Because I can't turn this off because she's still in my car. So, that's fine, sir. Okay. You guys want to go out there and talk to her? Yeah. Like I said, I could drive her right next door. So we didn't even finish the other issue in the hallway. Like, sounds more like it was mutual, kind of. They both were saying stuff at lunch. Both of them kept it going. I guess some of the teachers said they were face to face trying to get them to stop. And
we're heading out to the officers going back out, please.
But I didn't even have time. Like, literally, we were getting ready to send the mom and the other girl home when this one and her mom walked in the office and started all up again. I'm like, oh.
But she's been good for you.
Yes. Yeah. They want to talk to you real quick since your mom.
So, Miss Branch.
Hold on, I can open and talk to her.
My name is.
Oh my God. All right, sit out for me. Oh, you got the phone, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'll walk around there. To the left, going around the corner. Yep.
Oh, it's my dad.
He can go, just tell me he's got to go inside. Quicker we get you in, quicker we get you out.
All right.
Up these steps. Going over to that door right there, it says admissions.
As tensions flared and emotions ran high, officers attempted to de-escalate the situation, but the aggressor continued to provoke the other party and ultimately initiated a physical confrontation. Despite multiple warnings, she refused to back down. Officers quickly intervened and took her into custody. She was subsequently charged with disorderly conduct, bringing the chaotic scene at the school to an end. Don't forget to like and subscribe.